Yeah. I wake up early, same routine. Walk the streets unseen between. Every voice around me feels so loud, but I'm just lost within the crowd. I work so hard, I stay awake. Every step I take, another mistake. I try to show them all I can, but the world just doesn't understand. I stay late nights, I stay alone, trapped in spaces that feel like stone. And every effort I try to make just disappears before it breaks. I can't keep holding on, feels like everything's gone wrong. And every move I try to show slips away, I don't know. I tried so hard and in the end it doesn't even matter, it won't bend. I gave my all but here I stand. Everything's slipping right through my hands. I counted every step I made, but all the progress seems to fade. And every dream I held so tight falls apart before my eyes tonight. Yeah, every friend I had seems far away, lost in their lives, in their own play. I reach for help, I reach for trust, but my words get lost, turn into dust. I keep my thoughts locked in my chest, even when it hurts, even when I'm stressed. And every question I wanna ask feels like another unfinished task. I've tried to bend, I've tried to break, I've tried to show them all it takes, but the harder that I push, the more I feel like I'm knocking on a closed door. I can't keep holding on, feels like everything's gone wrong. And every move I try to show slips away, I don't know. I tried so hard and in the end it doesn't even matter, it won't bend. I gave my all but here I stand. Everything's slipping right through my hands. I counted every step I made, but all the progress seems to fade. And every dream I held so tight falls apart before my eyes tonight. I know I can't control it all, but I can't help but feel the fall. Every failure I try to hide feels like it's carving deep inside. I've given my best, I ran my race, but somehow I can't find my place. Every door I try to open slams back at me, leaves me broken. I look around, they never see the person hiding inside of me. I shout in silence, I scream in vain, but the world just doesn't feel the pain. I tried to speak, but the words were gone. I stayed too long, I held on wrong. The harder I push, the more I fall. Invisible chains I've hit the wall. Every effort, every fight, every lonely sleepless night, it all comes crashing, comes undone, and I feel smaller than anyone. I tried so hard and in the end it doesn't even matter, it won't bend. I gave my all but here I stand. Everything's slipping right through my hands. I counted every step I made, but all the progress seems to fade. And every dream I held so tight falls apart before my eyes tonight. I tried so hard and now I see, even my best can't guarantee the world will notice what I've done, or that Sometimes silence grows into something you can't undo. Now, your last message sits unread, words repeating in my head. I keep thinking what I'd say if I could rewind that day. Every second feels too late, every memory carries weight, and the truth I can't outrun is that the damage has been done. Listen, your sister called a week ago. Her voice was shaking slow. She asked if we had talked at all. Said she didn't know who else to call. I didn't know what she would say, but I could feel it anyway. The quiet on the other side carries something I can't describe. She told me you were in the hospital. Something sudden, something bad, and hearing that made everything feel heavier than I ever had. I drove there with a racing mind, trying to leave the past behind, but regret moved faster than speed. When you realize what you need, every word I held inside, every chance I threw away, started crashing down on me while driving there that day. Now your last message sits unread, words repeating in my head. I keep thinking what I'd say if I could rewind that day. Every second feels too late, every memory carries weight, and the truth I can't outrun is that the damage has been done. I stood outside that quiet room, not knowing what to do. All the words I should have said suddenly felt overdue. Apologies mean nothing when time refuses to bend, and the hardest thing to face is losing your best friend. Yeah. The phone still lights up in my hand, but now I finally understand. Some messages don't need reply, they just sit there asking why. I scroll back through every line, looking for warning sign, but fights between two stubborn minds leave too many scars behind. If I could walk back through that door, I'd say I was wrong before, but life doesn't give that chance. Regret becomes a circumstance, so now I carry what remains, every memory and pain, and the silence in my room says your absence far too soon. Your last message still unread, lives forever in my head. Every word I didn't say echoes louder every day. If forgiveness still exists, somewhere past the things I missed, I hope somehow you understand. I never meant for this to end. Your name still sits inside my phone, right above the call button. And every time it lights the screen, I remember some words should never wait. I stare at walls I built myself, trapped inside this silent shell. Every word I speak falls apart, no one hears the sound of my heart. I move through days that feel the same, every choice I make is just a game. I give my all, but nothing stays, every step I take fades away. I try to rise, I try to break, but shadows cling with every stake. The roads I take are overgrown, I face the night, I face it alone. Cracked horizons on my way, I might take a line to gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past tries to stay, I'll chart my path, I'll regret control my mind. I'll face the fear, leave it behind. I found my pace, I found my line. Step by step, one at a time. Step by take lights the gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past tries to stay, I'll chart my path, I'll find my way. I leave behind all broken deeds, no chains remain, the road is clear. I take my steps, the path sincere. Stacked in rows, every task nobody knows, every problem redirected, every ounce of rejected. Every morning starts the same, different pressure, same old game, different voices, different demands, same weight placed in my hands. Keep moving, keep producing, keep proving, keep improving. Every second, every hour, draining every bit of power. Funny how the system runs, while the damage slowly comes. Funny how the loud of praise comes the moment energy fades. Every breath feels thinner now, every step feels heavier somehow. Every push beyond the light finally crosses mine. I'm running on empty now. Still they want more somehow. Every piece of strength I had already worn down. Running on empty now. Still I keep the pace, but the pressure never slows and it never leaves space. Every project, every goal, another crack inside control. Every time I try to rest, another weight up on my chest. Every promise, every plan, another reason I'ma stand, another reason not to stop, even when the energy drops. Funny how exhaustion hides behind a calm, composed disguise. Funny how the outside sees nothing underneath the freeze. But every circuit has a limit, every engine eventually hits it, and the moment finally shows when the system overloads. Every breath feels thinner now, every step feels heavier somehow. Every push beyond the light finally crosses mine. I'm running on empty now. Still they want more somehow. spent. Still they ask for 10%. Every limit breaking through. Every truth I always knew. Every step I tried to fake finally starts to shine. Running on empty now. Nothing left to hide. Every ounce of strength I had already sacrificed. Running on empty now, but the truth is clear. If I stop to breathe again, I might finally. First time I ignored it, second time I let it pass, but every time after that it kept building. Every comment slightly sharp, every laugh that leaves a mark, every joke that's just a joke with a hidden little poke, every moment brushed aside, every effort minimized. Every time I chose restraint, you just added more complaint. You assumed the quiet meant weak. You assumed I wouldn't speak. You assumed the patience shown meant the light had never grown. But pressure works in layers slow, like a system overload. And the longer silence stays, the louder anger plays. Every word you threw my way, every time I walked away, every line you crossed again built the end. Enough is enough, I'm done holding back. Every line you crossed before now becomes the crack. Enough is enough, I hear it clear. Every word you threw at me brought me here. Funny how the tone can change when the quiet rearranges. Funny how the room goes still when resistance shows its will. Every step you underestimated, every doubt you celebrated, every time you pushed the edge, added weight to the ledge. And the louder the disrespect, the stronger the effect. To the moment, pressure flips, the balance shifts. Because patience isn't endless, and silence isn't weakness. It's the calm before the face, but that's just every place. Every word you threw my way, every time I walked away, every line you crossed again built the end. Enough is enough, I'm done holding back. Every line you crossed before now becomes the crack. Enough is enough, I hear it clear. Every word you threw at me brought me here. Mike Shinoda. Every moment fighting back, every insult in the stack, every second letting go till the pressure overflowed. Every silence finally breaks, every wall begins to shake, every doubt begins to fade as the truth invades. Now you say enough is enough. Try to cross hands with me. Enough is enough. This is clear. differently, like I could go back and change it all. Same thoughts, repeat, same way, won't leave. Every moment I regret, still inside my head. Every choice I made wrong, still playing like a song. Every step I wish I changed, still feels the same. Try to bury what I did, try to hide it deep within, but the more I push it down, the more it spins around. Every time I face it, I feel it again. Every word I can't take back pulls me in. I'm learning to forget myself, let it go. Every scar I tried to hide starts to show. I'm learning to forget myself, move ahead. I can't keep living inside my head, inside my head. No rewind, no reset, no escape from regret. Every line I crossed before, still knocking at the door, but I see it clearer now. Can't undo it, just allow. Every lesson from the past helps me last. I'm not who I was back then, not the same mistakes again. Every fall I couldn't stand, help me understand. Every time I face it, I feel it again. Every word I can't take back pulls me in. I'm learning to forget myself, let it go. Every scar I tried to hide starts to show. I'm learning to forget myself, move ahead. I can't keep living inside my head, inside my head. Let it breathe, let it stay. Don't erase, just reshape. Every fall, every scar made you who you are. Just a Bennington. Every moment I accept, every weight I don't reject, gives me strength to finally change. Turn the page. I'm learning to forget myself. Now I see every part I tried to fight was still me. I'm learning to forget myself, break the chain. I don't have to be who I was again. I'm learning to forget myself, let it go. Every scar I tried to hide starts to show. I'm learning to forget myself, move ahead. I can't keep living inside my head. I walk through streets I've never known. Every face I see feels alone. I search for me, I search for place. In crowded rooms I find no space. I try to speak, I try to show the enemies, they'll never know. Every choice I make, every step I take leads me closer to my break. Try to rise, I try to see the path ahead is calling me. Every road I take feels torn. I face the night, I face the scorn. I just go rising. I try my way through every doubt, through shades of gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep walking through the night. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I step ahead, leave none behind. Show a face unknown, a stranger's eyes, a voice alone. I climb the walls built from despair. I'm searching for a place somewhere. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every road I choose, every path I take leads me closer to escape. I try to rise, I try to see the path ahead is calling me. Every road I take feels torn. I face the night, I face the scorn. I found my line, I found my way. Step by step, I fight the day. I'll let confusion rule my pace. I'll face the night, I'll claim my space. I found my line, I found my way. Step by step, I fight today. Lost horizon, I'll find my way through every doubt, through shades of gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep walking through the night. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll step ahead, leave none behind. I'll step ahead, leave none behind. I'll step ahead, leave none behind. The roads ahead, the skies unknown. I claim my steps, I walk alone. Every shadow, every faded path, I move ahead, I face the math. It never stops, even when everything's quiet. Every thought running faster than before. Every answer opened another door. Every doubt multiplying in my head, turning simple moments into dread. Every memory replayed again, every mistake returning with pain. Every second trying to rewind something that already happened in time. Every voice telling I'm behind, every feel building in my mind. Every second arguing inside with a part of me I cannot hide. Every step I try to stay composed, every plan suddenly opposed. Every moment trying to stay strong while the pressure keeps going on. Every whisper grows so loud, every thought becomes a crowd. Every breath I try to take feels like something's about to break. The enemy lives in my head, repeating every word I said. Every doubt I try to bury, every fear I try to carry. The enemy lives in my mind, always one step behind. Every time I try to move, it tells me what I cannot prove. try to rest, another battle in my chest. Every voice asking what if, every thought turning stiff, every plan turning thin before the moment can begin. People say just clear your head, but the words stay instead. Every moment trying to pretend this chaos eventually ends.
Whisper grows so loud, every thought becomes a crowd. Every breath I try to take feels like something's about to break.
The enemy lives in my head, repeating every word I said. Every doubt I try to bury, every fear I try to carry. The enemy lives in my mind, always one step behind. Every time I try to move, it tells me what I cannot prove. Every second fighting back, trying hard to stay on track. Every breath against the weight of a voice that speaks in hate. Every moment trying to stand against what I don't understand. Every step refusing to fall, even when it feels too small. Every battle unseen, every struggle in between. Every moment standing still against the echo of my will. Every doubt losing hold, every fear growing old. Every step I take tonight is another step in the fight. The enemy lives in my head, but I won't believe what's said. Every doubt that once controlled is a story getting old. The enemy fades with time as I silence every line. Every step I take today pushes all the noise away. I walk through streets I've never known. Every face I see feels alone. I search for me, I search for place. In crowded rooms I find no space. I try to speak, I try to show the inner maze. They'll never know. Every choice I make, every step I take leads me closer to my break. I try to rise, I try to see the path ahead is calling me. Every road I take feels torn. I face the night, I face the scorn. Lost horizons, I'll find my way through every doubt, through shades of gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep walking through the night. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll step ahead, leave none behind. Yeah, the mirror show a face unknown, a stranger's eyes, a voice alone. I climb the walls built from despair. I'm searching for a place somewhere. I've given all, I'll try my best. Yet every step feels like a test. Every road I choose, every path I take leads me closer to escape. I try to rise, I try to see the path ahead is calling me. Every road I take feels torn. I face the night, I face the score. Lost horizons, I'll find my way through every doubt, through shades of gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep walking through the night. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll step ahead, leave none behind. I won't let confusion rule my pace. I'll face the night, I'll claim my space. I found my line, I found my way. Step by step, I fight today. Lost horizons, I'll find my way through every doubt, through shades of gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep walking through the night. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll step ahead, leave none behind. Still echoes, still follows me. Every conversation starts the same again. Questions about where I've been, questions about what I've done. Like my story never begun. Every comparison cutting deep, every standard impossible to keep. Every sentence filled with doubt, like my effort doesn't count. Every memory of being told success is the only road. Every step outside that line turned into another sign. Every silence heavy with blame, every glance feels the same. Like the only thing you see is the person I failed to be. Every time I try to stand, it slips right through my hands. Every step I try to take feels like another mistake. I'm not good enough in your eyes. Every effort you criticize, every dream I try to chase, you replace with your own pace. I'm not good enough, you say. Every word pushes me away. Still I'm trying to hold my ground, even when I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Every story you repeat again, about someone else's win. Every name you bring to compare, like I'm failing just being here. Every path you want me on feels like someone else's song. Every choice I try to make turns into another bait. Every moment I defend my side gets dismissed like foolish pride. Every truth I try to show never seems to matter though. People say family should understand, but sometimes they just demand. Every dream you try to grow gets replaced with what they know. Every time I try to stand, it slips right through my hands. Every step I try to take feels like another mistake. I'm not good enough in your eyes. Every effort you criticize, every dream I try to chase, you replace with your own pace. I'm not good enough, you say. Every word pushes me away. Still I'm trying to hold my ground, even when I'm breaking down. When I'm breaking down. Every hope I tried to prove, every step I tried to move, every word I tried to say never seems to stay. Every part of who I am never fits inside your plan, but the truth I finally see is I still believe in me. Every rule you set for me, every
trusted you, I gave my all, but every promise seems to fall. The words you spoke, the smiles you faked, the ties you broke, the love you take. I reach the light but find the shade. The bonds we build now start to fade. Every step I take feels wrong, every memory feels too strong. I try to mend, I try to say, but too behind you scratch your head. Every road I take feels torn. I face the hurt, I face the scar. Fractured bonds, I walk away. Every lie you said led me astray. I tried to stay, tried to fight, but nothing here can make it right. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps haunting me, I step ahead. I'll set me free. They don't perceive the ties you broke that I believe. I climb the walls you built with pain, searching for light through all the rain. I try to show, I've tried to speak, but every path feels cold and weak. Every choice I make, every step I take leads me closer to escape. I try to mend, I try to say the truth behind your treachery. Every road I take feels torn. I face the hurt, I face the scar. Fractured bonds, walk away. Every lie you said led me astray. I tried to stay, tried to fight, but nothing here can make it right. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps haunting me, I step ahead. Don't set me free. You'll hold my pace. I'll face the hurt, I'll claim my space. I found my learn, I found my way. Step by step, I walk today. Fractured bonds, I walk away. Every lie you said led me astray. I tried to stay, I tried to fight, but nothing here can make it right. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps haunting me, I step ahead. I'll set me free. Seas are gone, the ties are broken. I speak my truth, no words are spoken. Every shadow, every heavy part, I move ahead like on my heart. The alarm rings here for the sun. Another day has just begun. Coffee's bitter, shoes are worn. Same small apartment I sworn. I'll tie my laces, check my bag. The bus ride feels like a drag. Every face around seems awake, while I'm trapped inside my mistakes. Yeah. First job feels like a cage. Clocking in just fuels my rage. My boss talks in endless loops while I fix machines and mop up soups. Rent is due before the end, and bills arrive like ruthless friends. Food is cheap, but still it burns. Every dollar I watch it turn. I thought I'd own hood was freedom. Turns out it's just a problem kingdom. Late night scrolling bills online, trying to make that numbers alike. Call my mom, she asks how I am. I tell her fine, she doesn't know the jam of stress inside. I try to hide the city of so I know where to slide. Every coin feels heavier than before. Every step just
Every dollar spent is a battle lost. Every night I tally the cost to skip a meal just to save. Pray for strength for what I crave. The future looks like a gray blur, like I'm chasing shadows in a stir. Friends invite me out, I decline. The bank account doesn't allow a sign that life could feel like anything more than rent bills and paying the king. And I look at the city streets, all these people chasing dreams, but most of them feel just like me, trapped inside reality. Every coin feels heavier than before. Every step just moves me to the floor. And I wonder if this is how life goes. Working hard but nobody knows. Paycheck comes and goes again. Feels like nothing in the end. I give my hours, I give my soul, but the world just takes control. Even when the hope feels thin, maybe one day I'll see the line where hard work finally wins. But until then I walk alone in crowded streets unknown. Every coin I save, every hour I spend, feels like life's not a friend. Yeah, paychecks barely cover the food, and the rent is never crude. Life keeps stacking all these fights on tired eyes through sleepless nights. I dream of weekends far away, but they vanish with what I pay. And I wonder if anyone sees how much it costs just to be me. But still I tie my shoes again, step outside, blend with the men. Maybe one day it will make sense. Until then I feel the expense. Paycheck comes and goes again. Feels like nothing in the end. I give my hours, I give my soul, but the world just takes control. I try to dream, but dreams cost more than the money I've been fighting for. In the life I pictured when I was young, feels farther than when it begun. The alarm rings before the sun. Another day has just begun, and I tie my shoes, step outside, hoping one day this will feel right. I trusted you, I gave my all, but every promise seems to fall. The words you spoke, the smiles you faked, the ties you broke, the love you take. I reach for light, but find the shade. The bonds we build now start to fade. Every step I take feels wrong, every memory feels too strong. I try to mend, I try to see the truth behind your treachery. Every road I take feels torn. I face the hurt, I face the scorn. Fractured bones, I walk away. Every lie you said led me astray. I tried to stay, I tried to fight, but nothing here can make it right. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps haunting me, I step ahead, I'll set me free. Faces blur, they don't perceive the ties you broke that I believe. I climb the walls you built with pain, searching for light through all the rain. I try to show, I've tried to speak, but every path feels cold and weak. Every choice I make, every step I take leads me closer to escape. I try to mend, I try to see
just behind your treachery. Every road I take feels torn. I face the hurt, I face the storm. Fractured bonds, I walk away. Every lie you said let me stay. I tried to stay, I tried to fight, but nothing here can make it right. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps haunting me, I step ahead, I'll set me free. Betrayal rule my pace. I'll face the hurt, I'll claim my space. I